Do you ever wonder, what if there's a deeper knowing within us? A guiding force that transcends mere logic and reason? Imagine a moment when you've had a gut feeling about something, an instinct that led you to a decision without fully understanding why. This is the essence of intuition, a sixth sense that philosophers and spiritual thinkers have long pondered and celebrated. Consider Socrates, who famously spoke of his daimon, an inner voice guiding him away from actions that would lead to harm. This inner voice, this intuition, is a wellspring of wisdom that, when tapped into, can illuminate our path and enrich our lives. Reflect on the case of Alexander Fleming, the renowned scientist who discovered penicillin. In 1928, Fleming returned to his laboratory after a vacation to find that a mold, Penicillium notatum, had contaminated one of his petri dishes. While many scientists would have simply discarded the contaminated dish, Fleming's intuition told him there was something remarkable about this mold. Instead of dismissing it, Fleming observed that the bacteria surrounding the mold had been killed, leading him to the ground-breaking discovery of penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. It was his intuition, his instinct to explore the unexpected, that led to one of the most significant medical breakthroughs of the 20th century. Intuition, as Einstein suggests, is not bound by the constraints of conventional wisdom. It is a force that can propel us beyond the limits of what we know, opening doors to new insights and discoveries. In this way, intuition serves as a powerful tool for innovation and progress, guiding us towards new realms of knowledge and understanding. Intuition is a profound and often misunderstood aspect of human consciousness. From a spiritual perspective, it is believed to be a direct connection to our higher self or divine guidance, providing us with insights and guidance that transcend our ordinary senses. Developing and honing this intuitive ability can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves, our purpose, and our place in the universe. At the core of intuition lies a profound sense of trust and faith, not just in external forces, but in oneself. This trust is not blind, rather, it is a deep, innate knowing that transcends the limitations of logic and reason. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, acknowledging that there is a greater intelligence at work, guiding us towards our highest good. This trust in oneself is not always easy to cultivate, especially in a world that often emphasizes external validation and rational thinking. However, it is essential for unlocking the full potential of our intuitive abilities. When we trust ourselves, we are more open to receiving the insights and guidance that intuition provides. We are more willing to take risks, follow our hearts, and embrace the unknown. Along this trust is having faith in the universe. Trust that there is a larger, more profound purpose to our existence, and that we are always being guided towards our highest good. This faith allows us to surrender control and let go of the need to always know the outcome. It allows us to embrace uncertainty and be open to the infinite possibilities that exist in every moment. To tap into this intuitive knowing, it is essential to quiet the mind and be present in the moment. Intuition often speaks in subtle ways, so practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection can help cultivate this trust and faith. They help us quiet the noise of the mind and connect with our inner wisdom. They allow us to tap into the deeper currents of life and align ourselves with the flow of the universe. In this state of alignment, we are more receptive to the intuitive insights that can guide us towards a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Know that our bodies are remarkable vessels of wisdom, often serving as the first point of contact for our intuitive insights. Intuition can manifest through subtle physical sensations, such as a tightening in the stomach or a tingling sensation on the skin. These bodily cues are like whispers from our inner selves, offering guidance that transcends the limitations of our rational minds. Tuning into these signals requires a heightened level of self-awareness and a willingness to trust in the body's innate wisdom. For example, when faced with a decision, you might notice a sense of discomfort or unease in your body. This feeling could be your intuition signaling that the choice may not align with your true desires or values. On the other hand, a feeling of lightness or ease could indicate that you are on the right path. learning to trust these bodily cues can be transformative, as they often provide insights that logic alone cannot. Discernment is a crucial aspect of working with intuition. While intuition is a powerful tool, it is not immune to the influence of our fears, desires, and biases. It's essential to differentiate between true intuition and other emotions or thoughts that may cloud our judgment. Fear, for example, can sometimes masquerade as intuition, leading us to make decisions based on avoiding perceived dangers rather than following our true path. Wishful thinking, on the other hand, can create a false sense of intuition, convincing us that something is right for us when it may not be. Developing discernment involves tuning into the subtle differences between true intuition and these other influences. This requires a deep level of self-awareness and honesty with oneself. It's about questioning our motivations and impulses and being open to the possibility that what we perceive as intuition may be colored by our own desires or fears. Practicing mindfulness can help cultivate this discernment by quieting the mind and allowing us to observe our thoughts and emotions without attachment. Over time, as we become more familiar with the workings of our own mind, we can learn to trust our intuition more fully and make decisions that align with our true selves. Intuition is believed to be in alignment with universal laws, such as the law of attraction or the law of cause and effect. These laws suggest that our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions have the power to shape our reality. When we follow our intuition, we are aligning ourselves with these higher principles, which can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. The law of cause and effect, for example, suggests that every action has a corresponding reaction. When we follow our intuition and take aligned action, we are setting in motion a series of events that can lead to our desired outcome. By trusting our intuition and taking inspired action, we can create the circumstances necessary for our goals and desires to manifest. In the long run, embracing our intuitive power leads to a deeper connection with ourselves, others, and the world around us. It is a journey of self-empowerment and spiritual awakening, where we learn to trust in the wisdom of the universe and surrender to its guidance. As we walk this path, we step into our true power, living a life that is in harmony with our soul's purpose and in alignment with the highest good.